Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen, the final match in the final group. After this match is over, we will know the 4 semi-finalists will be going on to the knockout stages. And we will know the 2 men in Group B that will be going home. Let's take a look at that group now. It's anybody's game. Either of these 2 men going through to the knockouts with the right result here. The question is, who's going to deliver? Who's going to put in the performance of a lifetime? And who's going to bottle it on the grandest stage? We are about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a group stage match in the World Cup of Pro Wrestling. Introducing first, representing his nation of England, he weighs in tonight at 225 pounds, the Dynamite Kid. Let's flash the group up very quickly again. There you see the Dynamite Kid in 3rd place on 3 points with a full difference of 0. A win for the Dynamite Kid here tonight is the only thing that will do. If he gets a draw, he's out on full difference. If he gets a loss, he's out on points. Dynamite Kid must beat this man or he is out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. Representing the United States of America, he weighs in tonight at 254 pounds, John Cena. And again, let's flash up the group because John Cena, you've got to believe, is going through, barring an absolute battering here at the hands of the Dynamite Kid. But look at his full difference. Only 1 fall in front of Jushin Liger. If he was to lose this match, he wouldn't be. His full difference would be reduced. Level on points with Liger if he loses here, and the full difference is equal between him and the Dynamite Kid. We're not going to count who's got the most falls in the tournament. It will come down to a tiebreak. There may be an extra match to determine who goes through. But that's all dependent on the Dynamite Kid winning this match, and he knows that. He's coming out more determined than I've ever seen him, more aggressive than he's ever been as he gets the lateral press on John Cena, looking for an early fall and very nearly got it there. This is a very aggressive start from the Dynamite Kid. This is exactly how he needed to come out against John Cena, and a beautiful German suplex by the Dynamite Kid, who now goes to the top rope looking for a high risk move very early into the match. Tries the missile drop kick, but John Cena well out of the way of that move. Big mistake by the Dynamite Kid, and that could cost him. That could really cost him now as Cena takes him down to the mat, wants to slow the pace of the match down. The right move, in my opinion, applies the crossface. The Dynamite Kid too far away from the ropes, but John Cena decided to break that hold, go down a different road. Cena trying to go to the top, and he nails a missile drop kick beautifully. Cena fighting like we've never seen him before here. He knows that a win will 100% guarantee him through. A draw would do it, but you've got to believe if Cena can get a fall here, Dynamite Kid's not going to be able to pull a deficit back against John Cena. That's just not going to happen. But you never know the way Dynamite's come out determined here. He's capable of anything. Beautiful snap suplex on the outside here as the Dynamite Kid fights for his survival in this tournament. Fights for the people of England and St. George. And a beautiful snap suplex on the outside again. Referee now on the count of 6, hoping for a count out, maybe a Cena gets back to his feet, and my God, the Dynamite Kid was not going to let Cena get back into the ring, taking out the referee and taking out Cena with that dive through the ropes, but the referee is down. He's taking a pounding tonight, and a big elbow drop off the top right to the head of John Cena. The Dynamite Kid, he's fighting for the win, he has to, as it comes off the top, the diving headbutt by the Dynamite Kid. But the referee not making the count. He's reprimanding Dynamite for what was an accidental knockdown. He wasn't aiming for the referee there. Now finally makes the count. Lateral press. And I don't agree with the officiating there. And Dynamite Kid doesn't agree with it either. That was not an intentional knockdown. The referee happened to be in the wrong place, but delayed the count to reprimand Dynamite. That may have cost him a fall there. I think John Cena wouldn't have got the shoulder up if the referee would have counted quick enough. Nonetheless, the match will go on. There's nothing you can do about it now, and that's a nice vertical suplex there by the Doctor of Thugonomics, the representative of the United States, who now nails him. Nails his face right into the canvas with that DDT, and that could be a fall for Cena here. Referee gets down to make the count this time, hooks the leg, but Dynamite will not give up. I don't know what you'd have to do to the Dynamite Kid to keep his shoulders down on the mat, but that wasn't it for sure, as now Cena sends him for the ride, comes running himself, beautiful diving shoulder block. As Cena looks to build momentum in this match, thus far the Dynamite Kids look the dominant force. As now Cena looks to take over. Once again, this man lying to millions of people. You can see him, he's there. It'd be a boring match if you couldn't see him, but nonetheless Cena comes off the ropes and drops the fist for the 5-knuckle shuffle. As now Cena, the end may be near for the hopes of the Dynamite Kid here. He's going to go for the FU, tries pulling him in. Dynamite Kid with a kick to the gut, a desperation move, but it worked to stop Cena nailing his finisher, and my God, nearly takes his head off with that clothesline. Dynamite Kid will not be denied here, now takes Cena down. There's a lot of people back at home in England, including myself, cheering on for this man. Been too long since England have won a World Cup, and the Dynamite Kid with a good performance here could keep the hopes alive. Dynamite now sends John Cena into the corner, leapfrog, sends him to the canvas, goes to the top rope, drops a big elbow to the abdomen, now goes to the top again, senses the end may be near for John Cena, goes for the diving headbutt, and my God, nails him right in the spine. The Dynamite Kid is going to do it for England here, hooks the leg, shoulders are down, come on referee, and oh my God, no, I can't believe it. And once again the Dynamite Kid protesting. I can't blame the referee there. Cena somehow getting the shoulder up and breaking the hearts of many England fans, something we've become accustomed to over the past 60 years. But the Dynamite Kid continues to fight here. Just over 4 minutes left in this match, plenty of time to get a fall. Dynamite sends him into the corner, thunderous clothesline. Sends him into the opposite corner. Dynamite Kid, he's throwing everything he's got at John Cena here. It's not been enough thus far, but if he keeps going, you've got to believe the man can get a fall here and do it for England. As now Cena gets to his big, beautiful missile drop kick. Dynamite doing his nation proud here. As now he hooks the arm. Vicious snap suplex. Takes Cena down on the canvas. He needs to do something big if he wants to get the fall. Maybe this is it. Drops the elbow right across the spine of John Cena. But Dynamite not going for the cover. He feels he needs to do something bigger. And maybe this is it. One of his finishing manoeuvres. Is he going to nail it on Cena? You're damn right he is. The superplex off the top. And come on. Surely this time he's going to get the fall. And yes, the Dynamite Kid has things stand. He's taking England to the semi-finals. He's taking England to the knockout stages. Maybe it is finally coming home. And just throws Cena to the outside here. The Dynamite Kid's expended a lot of energy. Maybe trying to save it, but maybe not. Goes right after Cena on the outside. As now the Dynamite Kid on top of the announce table. Cena gets to his feet, gets nailed with a double axe handle. I'm not quite sure what the plan is here for the Dynamite Kid, but Cena's struggling either way as he dives off with a missile drop kick. He's not letting Cena get back to his feet. Now Dynamite picks him up, hooks the arm, snap suplex on the outside, count of 7. Cena looks to be out of it. Maybe the Dynamite Kid's trying for a count out victory here. Referee on the count of 9, that would have finished Cena off, but somehow Cena, despite all the damage, managing to find the will to survive and get in the ring. I can't say that I'm happy about it. But nonetheless, Cena sends the Dynamite Kid for the rather throats. Nice counter by Dynamite and a big German suplex, dropping the Doctor of Thugonomics right on his head. And now Dynamite tries diving off of the elbow drop, but Cena gets the knees up. The Dynamite Kid's just got to keep things the way they are for another 1 minute 45 seconds. He nearly didn't there. Cena going for the FU. The Dynamite Kid knocking him down. We just need another 1 minute and 30 seconds of this performance from the Dynamite Kid, and England are going through, and this may finish off Cena for good. A big belly to back suplex off the top rope and go for the cover. Dynamite, what are you doing? The Dynamite Kid really should have gone for the cover there. He could have got a second fall, but he's going for another big move here. Drops him on his head, the pile driver. It's coming home, boys. As the Dynamite Kid sends him to the outside. Cena in a real bad way. And just over a minute left on the clock. Cena motionless on the outside. This could be a count out fall here, or maybe not. Cena getting up. If I was the Dynamite Kid, I'd just run from Cena at the moment. I wouldn't chase after him. I'd just stay on the outside, but dives with a beautiful dive through the ropes again. Takes Cena out like a missile. Don't know why he's throwing him back in the ring though. Maybe Dynamite wants to go for a second fall. 40 seconds left on the clock. That's not good though. A counter by Cena. Sends Dynamite Kid for the ride off the ropes. Dives in with a diving shoulder block. As now Cena with the need to go. No, goes for the FU. But great counter by Dynamite. Manages to avert disaster there. Tries the Irish whip, but Cena puts the brakes on. And no, come on. John Cena picking him up. Nails the FU. No, come on. Dynamite, get your shoulder up for God's sake. And Cena gets the fall. Only 5 seconds left on the clock. That confirms it's Cena throwing him out of the ring. Well, it's not going to happen. Dynamite Kid is out of this World Cup. John Cena will prevail. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, John Cena. Well, disappointing for England. Dynamite Kid with a great performance, only just going out on full difference. As you take a look there, full difference, one lower than Jushin Liger, who's had a miracle performance here tonight and has just scraped his way through. So John Cena and Jushin Thunder Liger through to the semi-finals. And let's take a look at those brackets. Let's take a look at who is going to be facing off in the semi-finals. The first one is going to be Canada against Japan. Bret the Hitman Hart taking on Jushin Thunder Liger. And then in the second semi-final, Mexico with Rey Mysterio will be taking on the man you've just seen there, the man that just screwed England out of the World Cup. I'm talking about John Cena for the USA. It's not coming home, folks, but nonetheless this World Cup will continue Thursday night, 16th of July, with our first semi-final. We started with 8 nations, only 4 nations remain, but only one can be crowned the winner of the World Cup of Pro Wrestling. Who's it going to be? Tune in to find out.